What's up, guys? It's crazy. It's true. I got COVID. So I thought maybe I had like this special immunity or something because in all this time I'd never got it. But all of a sudden, boom, it was there. I'm almost done with my isolation. I should be back sometime soon. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit about how you can stay successful, making progress on your project, and even make some upgrades. So check it out and have a great day. Be productive. Do stuff. Okay, so a couple things to show. If you haven't started at all, you should definitely start with the trading card design assignment in Google Classroom. Go ahead and watch the YouTube tutorial for how to do that, and watch the second tutorial to see how to add some skills. If you kind of feel like you're done, well, then that's great. That means you've been making good progress. Today, it's time to figure out, how did you do a good job, or how is it ready? Is there anything else that you can do? And the way we do that is by looking at something called a rubric. They help us evaluate our work and make improvements to reflect the skills that we have and that we've learned. So we're going to look at some examples. But just speaking of skills, you've been able to do a ton of things on Google Slides just by making this card. The front and the back have a bunch of different skills: backgrounds, photography, editing text, changing colors, cropping photos, adding additional things. So your card should actually show that you can do those things. So over here is a trading card peer evaluation. And you're going to fill this out, actually not about your card, but about somebody else's. So you're going to find somebody who also feels like they're done, and you're going to put their name in this box, and then keep going down. Oh no, you're going to put your name here. Sorry, COVID brain, I guess. And then this one, you're going to say whose card you are evaluating. So if I was evaluating, I can't think of anybody's name right now. I would put their name, and then on their screen, we would pull up their card, right? So let me pull up, say, this card right here. This one gives us a comparison. So then I would look, what skills from the assignment can you see when you look at the card? Oh yeah, sure. Changed background color, added photo with good lighting, edited the text boxes, definitely. Yes. Everything has been done on this. Are there any skills that are missing? It actually looks like this photo might not be cropped, so I'll click that one. And then, are the front and back completely finished? Yes, no, or maybe. So here's where it could be helpful to look at these two examples. So on the left example, you can see that the front of the card and the back of the card look really good, and they look really similar. They look really high quality. Where on this card on the right, the front looks like it was done all the way to completion, lots of good ideas in there. And then the back, it was just kind of done to the basic level, just kind of filling in the blanks and not adding any of the design skills. So that one would be no, they're not done. So then you could start looking, what is something about this card that works well? Well, I love the Pac-Man theme. I also really love the dotted border, because it makes me think of the dots that the Pac-Man thinks, and there's cool stickers in there. How do you know what is something the card can be improved? Well, if we're talking about this one over here, then well, the front is really amazing, and you would type all this in, but the back doesn't match it. It could use a better background. It could use some of the same styling. And then, do you know how to make these improvements? Yes, because obviously, because I did all those things on the front. And then based on the evaluation rubric, what level do you think your design achieved? So I actually already put that on the bottom here. On the left one, where it's like really, it's a new idea. It's not just kind of a remake of the example. It has all the skills. It's super clean. That's an 8. And you guys should really look at these different descriptors over here. Where on this one, even though the front is super clean, since the back doesn't match, it shows lots of the skills, or most of the skills, but it's nearly complete, but could be improved with changes. So there's a big difference between a 4 and an 8, but the good news is it just needs the upgrades. Okay, so then you mark what you think it is. I would mark 4 if I was. So finally, what do you do if you now think you're done? Well, there's 2 options. You can either find somebody in the group, in the room, who is not as far along as you, and you can help them. You have a ton of skills on the computer now where you can show them how to do stuff. Yeah, you have a ton of skills now where you can show them how to do stuff. You can help them with editing or help them with ideas. The other option is to add a card just by, on your slides, you like right click in this area or 2-finger click and choose new slide, and you can get rid of any text or whatever, unless you want it, and then make a new card. So here, I just was playing around with this different idea, different backgrounds. I don't know why I've decided to make a bird. But then there's these other weird ones. This one, I used the website webcamtoy.com to generate these different effects. So that was super fun. And I used removebg.com to remove the background so I could put myself right alongside of this mole. So I kind of thought I looked like a mole. I got a little work to do on that one still, but so those are fun. And then you can make cool different texts with this website called fontmeme.com/textstyle/styles. So you can just choose all kinds of different text styles. And then I chose this Twitch one. I just typed in my name right here, and then it generates it. Right finger or 2-finger click, copy the image, and then you can paste it right into your card. This one doesn't have. Interesting. So we'll have to solve that. Oops. Flipped it. I'd have to solve that problem somehow by putting something back there. Maybe there's a setting in here that you could figure that out. Anyway. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Sorry it's not super edited, COVID brain. I'm hoping to see you. I'm really at the end of my isolation period, so hopefully I'll see you soon, early this week. All right, peace out, everybody. Do stuff.